Hello everyone, welcome back to our fashion illustration channel. In today's video, we will be exploring the art of satin rendering. Satin is the luxurious fabric commonly used in fashion designing, and mastering its rendering technique can add depth and realization to your fashion illustration. So let's get started. First, I am coloring the base color with the blue color marker. Using a light shade of the desired satin color, apply a light and even layer of the color to the entire area where the satin fabric will be. This will act as the base color and provide the foundation for the subsequent layers. With a slightly lighter shade of the satin color, start adding highlights to the fabric. Focus on the area where the light hits the fabric directly. Use short and gentle stroke to indicate the fold and crease of the fabric. Leave some area of the base color visible to create the depth. Switch to the slightly darker shade of the satin color. Now carefully add shadows to the area that would be in the shade or facing away from the light source. Pay attention to the folds and curves of the fabric, as they will influence the distribution of shadows. Now you can see I am switching the colors forth and back to create the crease however I want. I have added darker shade to the area where the light doesn't fall, and I have kept the base color to create the highlight or the light source where the fabric can be directly hit to. If you guys want, you can slow down the video in your setting to see the clear version. Satin has a smooth and glossy texture that it's created by weaving the fibers in the particular way. Satin is a type of fabric known for its smooth and lustrous surface. It is often associated with elegance and luxury, making it a popular choice for clothing, particularly in formal wears and bridal attires. Satin can be also used for drapings. Now I have completed the top, and now it's time to do our bottom. It's more important to do in the bottom of the fabric because it's going to show the flare and the exact material of the fabric that we are illustrating. You have to keep switching or swatching the color. If you're taking blue, as you know, I have taken blue, so I have mixing the colors from darker to lighter to create the highlights and shadow effects. You can do with any medium you want to, but doing with the pencils give you the perfect shade of satin. I have a similar videos and tutorials. You guys can also watch it. I will give those links in the description box. Blending the color is the most important thing. So before you are going to do an illustration, I recommend you guys to do with the rough paper and see how it works. Leaving the base color in some areas creates the highlights. After creating after creating the fold, take the lighter base color, the lighter version of your base color, and blend it with your folds and shadows. It will create you a flawless illustration. Blending plays the important role no matter what illustration you are doing, what swatches you are doing, or what cloth type you are doing. Blending plays the most important role. Take a step back and assess your rendering. Make any necessary adjustments, add additional details if needed, and refine all over appearance of the satin fabric. Remember to maintain the sheen and luster look that satin fabric possesses. Identify the light source in your composition. This will help you to determine where the highlights and shadows will fall on the satin fabric. Consistency in light is essential for creating a realistic rendering. Guys, I recommend you to use a smooth sketchbook or a illustration papers. You can go with GSM papers which are more than 140 GSM. These papers are available in the stationery shops as well as in online. If you guys want, I will leave the link in the description box. You can go and buy it. I will give all the material links in the description box. I'm using the same technique which I used at the top of the illustration. The same thing which will come, but the folds will be bigger and the highlights should be bigger. Guys, practice are going to be the result of the illustration. So this is for the people who already know the illustration. I have also applied it the fabric rendering for beginners. You guys can also watch it and practice that. I will give the link on the description box as well as in the icon. Take your white gel pen or a white color pencil and add brighter highlights to the area where the light hits the fabric most. Add some white stroke to create the folds and creases. Give the fabric more texture and the dimension. And there you have it. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and leave any question or suggestion in the comment below. Happy illustrating! If you enjoy this video, be sure to check our other fashion illustration tutorial for more inspiration and tips. Until next time, keep sketching and exploring your creativity. See you soon!